from, I love what you said about the new potential. I met so many guys here, and I'm constantly scanning, you know, for the guys that are coming into the sport. Arm wrestling right now is getting more eyeballs than I think it's ever done, you know.
If you want to get a future outlook of sport of arm wrestling, and also as a competitor you're thinking about to translate to the professional sport, I highly recommend you to watch this interview until the end. Guys, now I'm getting nervous because I'm speaking with Niel, pickup legend, voice, everything about arm wrestling. He is the man. So now I have the opportunity. After the event, adrenaline is still high. So Niel, how did you feel about after this amazing event, overwhelming?
I thought tonight's event was fantastic. It was very unique actually. I've been to a lot of arm wrestling events, but a lot of them have their own special place in your mind, their own special place in your memory. That certainly will have, for so many reasons. Often this thing boils down to the matches, and you're looking at the match quality and you're trying to make assessments based on the quality. East versus West always has phenomenal athletes, the very best in the world. It's sort of, you know, when you come to one of these events, that's what you're going to see. But tonight was so much more than that. I'm sure you felt it as well. You know,
of course.
You've been in the game so long yourself and been to so many shows. It was very, very different in there tonight. There was a weird undercurrent of passion through the place. You could feel that there was a presence. There was a lot of Denis Siplenkov fans in there. There was a lot of Devon Larratt fans in there. And they came together in the right spirit. The desire was there for their man to win. But when it was all said and done, we got to see another amazing, explosive arm wrestling event and an incredible night here. The storm outside signified the whole thing. It's set up in a weird, eerie, sinister fashion, but really cool. Loved it.
Next question, Niel. ARMWARS. Let's talk about ARMWARS. I love the show you are doing.
Thank you.
Last week I was on the Swiss Open. I saw a lot of potential, a lot of new talent.
It's amazing.
It was a weird, so many competitors. The sport is obviously growing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you could tell to the people, something teaser for something in the future?
There definitely is. I mean, I love what you said about the new potential. I met so many guys here, and I'm constantly scanning, you know, for the guys that are coming into the sport. Arm wrestling right now is getting more eyeballs than I think it's ever done, you know. I think there's more information flow about the sport than there's ever been before, and you're seeing people who are younger and younger take an interest. Crossover, people coming from other sports into arm wrestling, from strength sports, from combat sports, more and more athletes. That level is being pushed up and it's being broadened. From an ArmWars perspective, those are the guys I want to find. In 1999, Devon Larratt came through that school, that stable. He came through the ArmWars development. His son is now doing the same. Who's the next one? Are you the next one? We want to find you. If you are, don't be frightened to knock on the door. Let us know you're out there.
Last question for you. It's a tough one. How do you see the potential that some big fish are gonna watch about arm wrestling, like Dana White, like people from UFC, like people with a lot of experience trying to grow their market? Maybe they can see that arm wrestling suddenly getting attraction, getting speed.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that?
I think that arm wrestling still is a small sport in the grand scheme of things, but the potential is vast and always has been. And I think that if it continues to grow in the manner that it is now and continues to get the additional layers of professionalism,
which we are seeing.
Yeah, we really are. And the additional eyeballs, the additional strength in depth, and hopefully an injection of new characters. There's a buzz about certain athletes for different reasons. You can look at, okay, everybody will look at Devon, but there's others. Maybe for a different reason you love someone like Todd Ziller or Kirigali Ondabayev, or you decide who's the athlete that you resonate with, that resonates in your heart. And those people are out there We need more. And when you get up there to the arm wrestling table, guys, don't be afraid to let your character shine through. This isn't WWF, WWE. It's not what it's about. But what it is about is character. It's about letting people see who you are and what you do. And that's what all sports needs. If you look at the sports that are the top of the world right now, they all revolve around key characters. The UFC revolves around athletes. Back in the day, Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor, John Jones, those guys that create something a little different. We need more of those in arm wrestling. If you think you're that guy, you're that girl, let us know.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you for your answer. You're great.
Thank you very much, guys. And thanks everybody for continually supporting this sport. Thank you all for continually supporting the sport. From an ArmWars perspective, thank you to all of you that have joined the channel, that help us to put these things together, and for checking out East versus West Arm Wrestling. We want to grow it bigger and bigger.
Guys, subscribe. East versus West, ArmWars, Golden Arms.